Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. Today we're back with children's author and illustrator Annie M. Wyatt. Hey, Annie, welcome back.
Hi, thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
Happy to have you back. And today I want to discuss digital marketing with you. So, what digital platforms or tools would you say are particularly helpful in engaging with readers and building a community around your work?
Absolutely. I live for Mailchimp and I live for Instagram. So I spoke a little bit earlier about Mailchimp, but I just think building that portfolio and that community of people that want to learn more about where are you, what are you doing with the book is amazing. So having that channel of readers and audience members, but also having a channel of bookstores. So if you're trying to get in these bookstores, remind them that you're out there, you're doing interviews, you're doing readings, you've had maybe a great review. That's exciting for a bookstore to see that you got 5 stars on X platform. I also think with Instagram, especially in the children's book environment, knowing the demographic of call it 25 all the way to 65, there's 75, there's grandparents that are reading. That's a demographic that's on Instagram. So
Mm.
they're posting about my book, hashtagging, sharing, contacting bookstores there or influencers to say, hey, could you read my book? And they're like, sure, send it to me. It's just a great two-way platform to build awareness and in a community as well.
Right, exactly. And I know that you're primarily on Instagram. Are there any other ways or tips that you have for authors to kind of utilize social media in promoting their book?
Yeah, I think sit down for 30, 45 minutes a week and find people that are reviewing children's books and drop comments on those posts. Hey, could you check out my book or forward
Mm.
them a post about your book is really important. I think also going to the bookstore accounts and commenting there and celebrating other local artists and local authors is really important because again, you're building that community, you're building that camaraderie, which is really beautiful.
And in terms of marketing, I know you have a background in that. Could you share any specific digital marketing strategies that have been particularly effective in reaching your target audience,
Yeah.
children, parents?
Yeah, absolutely. So with children's parents, some of the tactics I have taken is just emailing. Again, I know I talked about it, but sometimes if you email to a community and say, hey, I have a new book, could you forward this to a friend? Or could you engage? Or could you comment? I think with emails, having that call to action of asking someone to do something is really nice and really important. So they're not just reading it and setting it down.
Mm.
I'm testing right now. They call it A/B testing in marketing, but are more people opening my emails and reading more that have images of the book since it is an
Mm.
illustrated book, or is text based better because so many people, the average person, is reading an email on their phone? So I think testing strategies as well to see how you're building that audience, capturing that audience is really important. I always say, if a tree falls in the forest and no one hears it, you don't know the tree fell. So you have to get others to come into that forest and listen.
That's a great point. And what role do you believe that book bloggers, online reviews, and digital influencers play in your marketing strategy?
A huge role. I love them. I want to know all of them. I want to support them. I want to cross promote. I just think in a world that is so digital, it is really important to talk about books and to share books. I'm
Mm.
also learning, it was a huge lesson for me when I went to market, how many parents or grandparents actually pull up on social platforms or channels someone reading a book. So
Mm.
I've had a few people reach out to me say, hey, can you record a video of you reading the book? It goes on X, Y, or Z platform. I'm like, absolutely. One of the ones that's very close to my heart, Love Smiles, is an organization where it's actually children in hospitals that
Mm.
see the author reading a book. Like, how beautiful is that? We didn't have that 20 or 30 years ago, and we're entertaining children in that type of environment through digital platforms.
Right.
Incredible.
Yeah, isn't that fantastic? There's always a plus side to being able to share and connect through media and through the internet. And how do you balance maintaining a strong online presence with the demands of writing and illustrating?
Absolutely. I think to build that online presence and maintain it, it's all about repetition, but try not to be annoying. Don't post too much. I'm
Right.
not I'm not an influencer over here. I'm just a children's book author. So just trying to remind my network and my audience, I'm still here, I'm still writing, I'm still drawing. Balance is tough. I do have a full-time job, which I love. I have two small children, which I love beyond anything. So there's only so many hours in a day, but I really find writing and illustrating my source of happiness outside of my family. But it is a true source of happiness, of relief, of creativity. It sparks my imagination. So I just try to carve that time. I'm a Capricorn, so I write a list and carve the time. I'm pretty structured.
Well, Annie, thank you so much. That was great insight on digital marketing.
Thanks for having me.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to today's interview with children's author and illustrator Annie M. Wyatt. Be sure to check out our website for more videos. Wishing you all a fulfilling and successful writing journey.